This right here is a 3-season solo backpacking tent that weighs only 1 kilogram and it takes up little to no room in your pack. The canopy can be easily opened or closed to adapt to all conditions on the trail. Now, first off, I want to thank Onewind for sponsoring this video. They're not paying me in any way to fake this review, and they just wanted me to make an honest review on it, and that is exactly what I'm going to be doing today. The door of this tent can be propped up and open using trekking poles or sticks to make the canopy, or it can be neatly nested into the tent itself to keep in extra heat during the cold nights. Now, to regulate airflow and reduce condensation from within the tarp, there are a total of 3 vents. One is located at the highest peak, and this opening is able to be propped open for better airflow and is even able to be adjusted from the inside of the tent by using a zipper opening. Now, the second vent is along the entire bottom of the tent, which has stakeout points, so you may keep it open or closed during the night. And finally, the third vent is located at entry point and can be adjusted in any way you would like. Now, the entry point and vents are protected by a polyester mesh that has 1,600 holes per square inch. Now, mosquitoes only need 500 holes per square inch to be protected from. Onewind has tripled that, giving it 1,600 holes per square inch, so you guys don't have to worry about any bugs during the night. Now, some additional things to note about this tent is that it has reinforced tie-out points, taped seams, snag-free zippers, loops to hold the entrance open, Velcro fasteners, inner pockets, and a total of 10 tent stakes to be provided. Now, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you guys don't miss out on future gear reviews just like this one. Now, let's move into the specs of this product. Now, the total weight of this product comes out to 1.05 ounces or 2.3 pounds or 37 ounces, while the Bivy tent itself weighs just 900 grams or 1.99 pounds. Now, the total pack size of this product is 13 by 13/16 of an inch on the height and just 5 1/8 of an inch on the width, or 35 by 13 centimeters. Now, when set up, this tent reaches a total length of 82 11/16 of an inch or 210 centimeters. As for the height of the head side of the tent, it comes out to 39 3/8 of an inch or 100 centimeters. Now, for the toe end, the height reaches 31.5 inches or 80 centimeters. And the width on the toe end comes out to 23 5/8 of an inch or 60 centimeters. Now, the reason for the change in dimensions is only to give you guys as much room as you possibly need, just to keep it much more lightweight and compact inside of your pack. Now, the bottom of the tent is made of 40D ripstop nylon, and it has a waterproof rating of 5,000 millimeters, while the rest of the tent uses 1.1 ounce sil nylon with a 3,000 millimeter waterproof rating, which is making it much more lightweight. So now let's take a closer look at the Bivy tent. It does have compression straps on the sides, so you can make it a lot smaller, or if you even want to attach something like trekking poles and hang this on the exterior of your backpack, you could do so. So on the inside, they do have these 3 extra lines just to tie down the trekking poles. And then of course inside, we got the entire tent itself. And then there is also a baggie that has all your needed tent stakes. So for setting this up, this is a triangular shaped tent. Stake it out on all 4 corners, making sure to stretch out that shock cord. Now, if you'd like, add extra stakes in to these additional points, but I just like to loop everything on one. It won't be as strong in higher winds as it'll share the load. Now that we have staked down all 4 corners, there's this little loop that hooks onto the trekking pole, and now we're just gonna set the height so that way it stays in place. So the trekking pole is in, the line's attached. All you wanna do is just pull it tight, get a stake in the ground, and this is a great tool. All you gotta do, just put your finger right behind it, push up, and it's gonna tighten and cinch down on itself just to lock it in place. Push that rope down, and it'll stay secured. Whenever you want to loosen it, all you guys got to do is just pull backwards, press with your thumb into it, and it unlocks, and you can adjust it from there. So when setting up this tent, you could do two different ways. You could do it two different ways. You get your trekking poles, set the height to whatever you like, and it'll stay like this. But if you guys did want to use the canopy, you guys got to be sure to find 2 sticks, get them to the proper height, and use them instead of the trekking poles. So in case it were raining, a bit of snowfall, I could totally change the peaks of all of these however I would like. All I gotta do, take my trekking pole, tighten that down, and it'll be a much lower pitch, so that way rain falls off the back end. Now if I did feel there was too much wind, I could of course zip down this end of the tent, so that way all I have is an angled pitch just like this. If I wanted it pitched up, I could take a stick and add it right here as well, or totally take down the entire system, zip it down for the night, so that way I don't gotta worry about any wind getting in. And of course, if I wake up in the morning and want to set everything back up so I can have a morning coffee, whatever, I can do exactly that. And now I have another place to stay under. So this is how to even set this up without trekking poles. You don't even need trekking poles. If you are close enough to the main tie out point, all you gotta do, loop it on top, go like that, and cinch it down. So once you pull on this and tighten it here, this side will pull up just like that. You guys can see there's not a single trekking pole on the inside or outside of it. You could replicate the same thing on the other side, but here's how to do it if you cannot reach that end. This, all you would have to do is place the rope on top, loop a stick over top just like this, take it just to secure it like that. So this is just some homemade thing that I made up, but yeah, all you do, you just overlap all the rope on top of 3 sticks, push it forward as much as you can, and it'll stay tight. You guys don't need any trekking poles. I'll even twist it, and it's not even loosening. I'm pulling it towards me. Is on there good. Additions, if you have tent stakes, if you have sticks, if you have rope, you could set it up in 3 different ways. Change the canopy however you would like. If you don't want the canopy, you could just roll that up. It's got a mosquito net, or it can go bare bones in case you guys like the breeze. So looking at the taped seams, you guys can see just how well done this is. Like, that is actually super impressive. Big upgrade since the last time I seen one of their products, which was a hammock tarp. That was the last time I checked out these tape seams. There's no lifting, which lifting isn't too big of an issue if the main part is done. And it's like that throughout the entire tent. As you guys can see, there is not a single point that is lifting up. So along the back wall, there is a vent which you can have open, or you could stake it out towards the middle of the tent on the opposing side in order to keep it closed. In here, there are 2 pockets, which are about 8 inches long and about 3 inches deep. Will a wide sleeping pad fit in there? Answer is yes, it will. So with that being said, this tent system is amazing. I love it. I'm going to be using it in the summer. Right now it is winter, and it is only a 3-season tent. So, you know, throughout the winter, probably not going to be using this. I don't do too much winter camping just because I don't have all the gear, but I've been getting a lot more gear lately, and there's going to be a lot of great videos coming out for winter gear. It can fit a 25-inch pad, and it does have an extra 3 inches on the sides and about 6 inches on the height. tent system is amazing, so versatile in all situations. If I wanted, I could set it up with sticks. I could set it up with trekking poles. I don't even need any of those to even set it up, as you guys seen earlier in the video. It's got a ton of vents. It's amazing quality, amazing price point. I don't think there is anything else out there that is as good as this and as light as this. Now, if you guys are wondering, the total cost of this only comes out to $109 US or 155 Canadian dollars. Now, whether you're an extreme minimalist or someone who just likes to get the best value out of their money, I would definitely recommend this product. Onewind is a company who focuses on high standards of quality for budget prices to make backpacking much more affordable and available to anyone. I have made reviews on other products such as a hammocking tarp and a winter hammock, which are amazing, and I'll have those links in the video on the screen right here. And if you guys are interested in this product, please do purchase through the affiliate link in the description, as it does help support the channel a ton. And be sure to subscribe to the channel so you guys don't miss out on the next piece of gear. And I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.